Chip food and music, they've got it all in Bixby at a donut shop where the tunes, well, they're as sweet as the treats.
2 Works for You anchor Scott Thompson takes us there in this week's On the Road.
Luther Metcalf picked up a guitar when he was 10 years old. He's never put it down.
Somebody kick it off. A fiddle player had to work. From the beaches of Normandy to the city of St. Louis.
Every other Friday morning, here in the back of the Daylight Donut store, Luther Metcalf holds court.
Through minefields, swamps, and hedgerows, I saw my buddy fall.
With a rotating cast of comers and goers, Joe's a retired dentist, Tom's the retired principal of Bixby High School. Bobby's a former Nashville studio guitarist who drives 45 minutes from Locust Grove just to sit in. RD showed up to sing and never left. And James and Luther go back 35 years.
I've hung around that man so long that I've just about turned into a senior citizen like him, you know.
Senior citizen's just a label, after all. Luther's 95 years old, but look at his fingers fly. It must be the music that keeps him so young. He even carried a guitar with him when he went ashore at Normandy Beach 10 days after D-Day.
I carried it almost all the way through the war. I lost it during the Battle of the Bulge. I had it in a barracks bag, and I played that thing, and the guy who was with me played the mandolin, and every time we'd have a break, we'd play a little music, you know.
Luther's been playing a little music since he was 10.
We'd go to these old country dances, and they'd move all the furniture out of the living room, and they'd dance in there.
It's kind of the same thing they still do here at the donut store. The strummers and pickers fill the back of the place. Up front, Sue keeps the donuts coming when she's not clapping along to the music. And every so often, they can talk her into singing Amazing Grace in Korean.
It just gives you peace of mind, and it's just fun, and it's just a little bit of maintaining hometown heritage.
No one really remembers when these jam sessions began. RD just showed up with a song in his heart and stayed.
I just feel wonderful when I'm singing a song.
His son put together a songbook with big print, if the words ever escape him. And his favorite song is first in the pile.
That's my favorite song.
Have you ever been lonely?
Yeah, I usually sing that first. It's kind of like my theme song.
They do take requests, just don't ask for them out of order.
Huh?
Are you going to sing Take Me Back to Tulsa?
Well, we do that on the last. I've had more requests for that old song, Waltz Across Texas, than any song I've ever sang. I could waltz across Texas with you.
And that's just about all there is to this story. Luther and his friends playing music, surrounded by pictures of kids, neighbors up front, and more kids, and donuts, and Sue. But in a world in which we always seem to be shouting over one another, and up is suddenly down, and things that seem certain suddenly aren't, it's a pretty good story to tell.
Take me back, Tulsa, I'm too young to mind.
At a donut shop in Bixby, every other Friday morning.
That's it.
Luther and the Donut Shop Boys played this morning at the Daylight Donut store in Bixby at 151st and Memorial. They'll be back again August the 24th. They get started at 7 o'clock in the morning. Scott Thompson, 2 Works for You.